expect a lot of mindset shifts when you come to my channel. Not saying that you don't have a good mindset, but I'm here to give people a new perspective, like that change the scenery. So when it comes to following your heart, when you follow your heart, that is you doing what's best for you. Now, in order to follow your heart, you have to be in tune with your heart space. A lot of people's heart space is closed off due to things that they may go through. It could be in betrayal, or it could be some sort of a betrayal, whether it's with a friendship, a lover, it could be platonic or romantic, it doesn't matter. When we are first born, we are the purest there is. Kids are innocent, but as we get older, we all endure things and it affects us on an emotional level into some aspect. The first thing that you need to make sure that you're open, and then you need to make sure that you forgive anyone who has hurt you and you forgive yourself, because the only way that you can follow your heart is being in touch and in tune with your heart. It's important to understand that we are all on different parts of our journey, so everyone is not going to be on the same page as you. Hurt people hurt people, nice people are nice to people. So if something hurts you, just know that they lacked love in their life at some point in time. So if you can move that way, you will learn that you listen. You have to understand that if someone hurts you, they did not receive unconditional love. And I'm not justifying no behavior, because maybe right is right and wrong is wrong. However, if a person is hurt and they haven't healed from it, they're gonna hurt you. And that's just facts. Well, that's like the third thing. is loving yourself unconditionally. Self-love is doing things that you feel that you doing things that make you feel good. Self-love is not operating out of fear, because fear is love with limits. Say for instance, if you want something but you don't believe that you're good enough for it, you may want it but you don't feel like you're good enough, so you love it, but you love it with conditions. Because if you love yourself unconditionally, you'll realize, you know what, I want that, I deserve that. But when you operate out of fear, and when you want something, you're basically telling yourself that you don't love yourself. Because if you love yourself, you would do anything that makes you happy. You will understand that you deserve whatever you desire, because it is your birthright. There's no reason why you deserve it because I deserve it. Like, you don't really gotta explain that. So yeah. Also, another thing is watch your self-talk. How you talk to yourself in tough times is everything. Don't beat yourself up. Do not talk negative to yourself, because I'm gonna say this: if you were to watch your life as a movie, what would you say? Like, from growing up, from when you were younger to like however old you are, what would you say? I should have did this, I should have did that, I need to let this go, you know, I did good with this, I didn't do good with that, you know. It would be you evaluating yourself. So view your life that way. When you're talking to yourself, always speak life into you. We all go through things, like our self-concept is everything. You know, you would meet some people who's like really confident in themselves, really love themselves. If you were to ask them and get to know them, they would tell you what steps they took. Now, you know, some people will grow up in a home where they're taught that the healthy way. Some people may not be fortunate for that. So what you do is you would unlearn that behavior and you would relearn something to replace that with better. So, you know, if you didn't have parents that poured into you, if you were picked on growing up, understand that that wasn't right for you to experience, but free yourself from it, because your past don't hold you back. Okay? I'm the kind of person where I want to see everybody win. I want to see everybody get their happy ending, and if I can help them get to the happy ending by giving words of encouragement in any shape, way, or form, I'm gonna do just that. Because I remember when I was at my darkest place. Okay, growing up, I used to be picked on. Okay, so I really wasn't confident in myself, but like I never overcame it. So when I got older, when I got in my first relationship, the dude cheated on me, and so that was the growing up childhood stuff plus a relationship. But that relationship changed me, because the anger and the bitterness made me want to change, because that was not myself. So I say this to say, we all have a story. We all got things that we gotta overcome. It's just a matter of us overcoming it. But you gotta push your best foot forward. Understand that it is okay to change. Understand that it is okay to love yourself. Understand that it is okay to fall. But you just gotta make sure that you get back up. The one thing is you gotta get back up, because we all gonna go through something in our life. Whenever life throw you lemons, what you gonna do? You gonna make you some lemonade, and if you do make you some lemonade, and make it good, and make it how you like it. Okay, tweak it, add this, you know, do what you do to make sure it's good to you. So whatever you wanna achieve, okay, embrace that, go for it. Don't ever second guess it, because if you get the idea of wanting to do something new or different, you got that idea for a reason. So move on it. Okay, and I'm gonna be the one to let you know I'm so proud of you, because you doing your big one. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, because you were doing your big one. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And if you see this video, it's for a reason. I'm real intentional. Don't operate out of fear. Don't hold yourself back. No, listen. Life is gonna test you to see if you're gonna operate out of fear. Put your best foot forward, because this battle is you versus you. Prove to yourself that you got this. Believe in yourself.